Hi there, it's Guy with Do Yoga With Me, and today's class is Yoga for Lifelong Strength. Looking forward to seeing you on your mat. Get ready to do a little bit of work. All right, we'll begin our practice today standing at the head of our mat. We won't need any particular props as we go through this. You can have your feet slightly apart or together, whatever works for you. And begin by taking your dominant hand to your low abdomen, your non-dominant hand on top. And just allow yourself to close your eyes if that's comfortable, or just cast them downwards to help you to sustain your balance. Allow yourself to really relax into your feet, your lower body, your legs, feeling a sense of heaviness. Notice the rhythm and the feeling of your own breath. And as you begin to pick up on your breath, we will take a shared breath together to mark the start of our practice. On your next exhale, exhale and completely empty your lungs. Take a nice big inhale. And a long sigh. And welcome once again to your yoga practice. Continue to stand as you are, hands on your low belly, eyes cast down or closed. Feel your breath. Relax through your upper body, your face, your shoulders, trying to use the least amount of muscular effort possible to remain standing. Allow yourself to begin to sway very little bit side to side. So shifting the weight over to the left outer foot, over to the right outer foot, side to side like that. Noticing the transference of weight, and then beginning to find the spot that's just right in the middle of those, balancing yourself exactly right there. And then similarly, let's go forwards a wee bit, backwards a wee bit, sensing and feeling the shift of weight into your toes, the base of your toes, the big toe mound. And then as you rock back, feeling the weight shift towards your heels just ever so slightly. And then balancing at some point as you go back and forwards, right in the middle. Nice. And from that nice, firm, calm foundation, open your eyes, release your hands, and as you inhale, bring your hands all the way up overhead. And exhale, bring your hands down to your heart. Now, as your hands land at your heart here, let's interlace your fingers and then press down, keeping your fingers interlaced. Your elbows could be bent or your arms can be straight, whatever works for you. Keep your hands interlaced and then inhale up the frontal plane here. Nice big inhale. And as you exhale, let your hands go out really wide and come back down beside the sides of your body. And then roll your thumbs open. Inhale your hands all the way back up overhead. And exhale down the midline. And as your hands get to the middle of your chest, interlace your fingers and press down. And continue like that. Inhale, forwards up. Exhale out wide, down by your sides. Roll your thumbs open. Inhale, hands all the way overhead. Hands touch. Exhale, down the midline. Interlace your fingers maybe the other way, whatever that way that was. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands out wide. Just connecting movement and breath here. Let's move into your shoulders. Inhale your hands up overhead. Here, as your hands touch, interlace your fingers and press your palms up to the ceiling. On your next inhale, really press up through your hands. And as you exhale, flare your elbows wide. Let your hands stay palms face up. And then inhale, press up. Exhale, elbows flare. Hands might touch the top of your head. Again, inhale up. Exhale, elbows flare. Great. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands out wide down by your sides. And then rotate your thumbs open. Inhale your hands all the way up to touch. This time, interlace your fingers and point your index fingers. Settle in. Side to side bending. More challenging would be to bring your feet right tight together. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, over to your right. Feel yourself drawing your left arm with your right. Inhale, up. Exhale, over. You're reaching more to the upper left than the lower left. Inhale, up. And to vary this up, hold on to your left wrist with your right hand and just give it a little bit of a pull. Inhale, up. Left hand grabs the right hand, pull. Let's do that again. Inhale, up. Switch the grip. Exhale, over. Last one. Inhale, up. And exhale, over. Just trying to move our body through its normal ranges of motion. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands out wide. We'll do some forwards and backwards bending. Inhale your hands overhead. Interlace your fingers. Press your palms up again. Take a big inhale, reach up. Exhale, take a back bend. Push your hips forwards. Look up. Find extension through the front of your body. And then as you inhale, come back up. Bend your knees quite a bit and then send your hands towards me, your bum away, your torso parallel to the ground. And we'll go like that. Inhale to stand straight up. Exhale to back bend. A little bit, a lot, whatever works for you. Inhale up. Exhale halfway forwards. Inhale up. Exhale back. Nice big stretch through the front of the body. Inhale up. And exhale halfway forwards. And inhale, come up. Exhale, hands out nice and wide. Let's roll our shoulders back a few times. 1, 2, and 3. And forwards. 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful. From here, a nice big inhale, hands all the way up. And exhale, begin bending your knees and folding all the way forwards. From that place, inhale and just lengthen your legs, your torso a bit. And as you exhale, take your right leg back a long step with your right toes tucked and drop your right knee down to the mat. Now our knee's not going to stay there very long, but if you need a support, maybe a little blanket under there would be nice. From here, back toes are tucked. Inhale your arms up. Settle in here. Feels like your left hip is drawing back, your right hip forwards. Take another big inhale. And as you exhale, lean forwards, lift your back knee, and flare your hands out to the side. So it looks like we're a ski jumper here. From here, inhale your hands up and your back knee down just about to the mat, but not quite onto the mat. And exhale, rise up. Building strength in the low body here. Inhale your hands up your knee just about to the mat. Exhale. And one more time. Inhale, knee down, hands up. And exhale, lean forwards. Now, find a place that's nice and cozy here and inhale all the way to a standing lunge. Find this place that's nicely balanced, left hip back, right hip forwards, squeezing into the midline. Fists of fire. Nice big inhale. Exhale, hands and fists, elbows down. Nice loud exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Fire up those arms. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Nicely done. Inhale your hands all the way up. As you exhale, step to the front of the mat, swing your hands behind. Inhale all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands down. Slowly. And again, other side. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold all the way forwards. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale, left leg back this time. Left toes tucked. Left knee down on the mat. Find a cozy place. And then when you're ready, inhale both arms up to a kneeling lunge. Right hip back, left hip forwards. Back toes nicely tucked. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, lean forwards. Lift your back knee. Flare your hands to the side. Now 3 times these little knee dips. As you inhale, knee down, hands up. Exhale, lean. 2 more. Inhale, knee down, hands up. Exhale, lean. Building strength, remember. Inhale, hands up. And exhale, lean. Staying lifted. Find a good place for your feet. Inhale, both hands all the way up to a standing lunge. And settle in here. Right hip back, left hip forwards. Nice big inhale. Exhale, elbows down, hands and fist. Good. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, elbows down. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Inhale, hands up. And exhale, step to the front of the mat. Swing your hands behind. Inhale all the way to standing. Exhale your hands to your heart and close your eyes. Notice that your heart is probably beating. This is a good thing. Let it calm down. Let it settle down. And then slowly open your eyes, bring your hands down, and take yourself towards the back of your mat. Just walking all the way to the back. And we'll take our feet out to the sides, toes pointing out, heels pointing in. Sink yourself down. I need to come right off the mat with my feet. And bring your hands sort of cactus arms. This is classic goddess pose. From here, inhale up into a star shape. And exhale, hands and fists again. Bring your elbows down. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale down. Staying right here. Take your right hand out into a fist with your thumb pointing to the ceiling. Take that left hand up overhead, palm face up, and gaze at your thumb. This is called archer pose. Building strength in the low body. Make sure your abdomen is drawn in, your chest nice and proud. Breathe calmly. And then try to do this to the other side. So as you inhale, straighten your legs. Extend your left hand into a fist. Thumb released. Right hand overhead, palm face up. Bend your knees. Archer pose. Take a few breaths here. Nice calm, clear sense of strength here. And then side to side, we'll go inhale up. Exhale, look to the right. Thumb pointing up, sink down. Inhale up. Exhale left. Inhale up. Exhale right. Inhale up. Exhale left. Good stuff. Inhale, both hands up. Exhale, hands down to your hips. Turn your heels out even a little bit more. Bend your knees quite a bit and fold forwards. Let your head relax completely and just shake your bum side to side, maybe extending into your inner legs a wee bit. Or just bring your head below our heart. And what this does is it will slow your breath rate down. It'll slow your heart rate down. And then from this place, start to walk your hands forward. Just keep your feet where they are. And come up onto your toes and step your feet back in so that your feet are together. From this place, drop your knees down, flatten out your feet, drop your hips down, and then lie down, putting your left cheek on the mat, look to the right, bring your hands to the sides of your body. And just pause for a moment. And then gaze the other way. Put your right cheek on the mat, look to the left. Balance out that twist. And then from this position, place your chin on the mat and try to bring your hands behind your head, interlaced if possible. If it doesn't quite get there, you can have your hands just out wide. Squeeze your heels together, and then inhale, come on up. Try to take your elbows higher up. Try to roll the weight more forwards. It's going to be hard to breathe here. And then slowly come back down. Beautiful. From here, just bend your knees and reach your hands towards your ankles. Keep your knees and feet about the same distance apart. Press your pelvis down. And then as you inhale, lift up off the mat. Lift your knees up, lift your hands up, lift your chest forwards. Find a lovely sense of breath here. This is a variation on bow pose. Come up nice and high. And then exhale, come down. Bring your hands forwards. Push up onto your hands and knees. And exhale, push back to child's pose. Take a few breaths here. And taking another breath or so, begin to slowly walk your hands back in, rise all the way up, and then just falling to one side or the other, swing your legs out front. Give your legs a little bit of a shiggle, a little bit of a shake. Just releasing any tension that's there. Now lean back into your hands, bend your knees, and bring your feet together, your knees together, or as much as is reasonable for you. Bring your hands behind your knees, lift your chest up nice and tall, and then begin leaning back so that your feet come up off the floor. This is the dreaded boat pose. So feel a sense of squeezing the knees together, either staying here or adding in a bit of spice. Take your hands out nice and wide. Take a big inhale, and then exhale, turn to your right. Inhale back to center. Exhale to your left. Inhale to center. Exhale right. Inhale center. Exhale left. One more each way. You got it in you. You can do it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Lovely. And inhale back to the middle. Feet down. Give yourself a little bit of a hug. And then slowly from here, we're going to lie down onto our backs. Just lie right down. Draw your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a nice firm hug to release any tension you're experiencing through the fronts of your hips. And then slowly release your feet down to the mat and flip-flop your knees side to side a few times. Again, releasing those outer hips. And then from here, bring both feet together, draw your knees in towards you, and then just roll over onto your right-hand side, keeping your hips and your shoulders nicely stacked. So knees up nice and wide, and then drop your left hand, left shoulder, look to the left. And if your shoulder doesn't quite get down to the ground, decrease the angle of your hips until that happens. And you can use your right hand to hold your knees in place if you like as well. And just nestle in here. Completely relax into the twist. Allow your exhales to get quite a bit longer. And then when you're ready, we'll slowly unwind. Coming back onto your back, just pause here. Let everything settle. We've been in a twist, so we want to let the body integrate. And then simply to go to the other side, draw your knees in, roll over onto the left shoulder, left hip, and then drop your right shoulder, right hand, look to the right. Again, decreasing the angle of your hips so that you can accommodate the twist in your body. Left hand might hold your knees in place. And then to bring ourselves out of the twist again, slowly unwind. And this time, send your legs nice and long. Your feet flop open. Your hands come beside the sides of your body. Your chin be a little bit tucked. And take a nice big inhale. And a long exhale. This is the best part of your practice right here, getting to relax. We're letting all of the effects of our practice integrate into our body, letting our body relax and receive. And then begin to energize your body, perhaps by using a bigger inhale or exhale. Move your fingers, your toes, your wrists, your ankles, maybe your head rolls around a bit. Some kind of big stretch probably has to happen. And from that place, we'll slowly make our way one side or the other and then all the way up into a seated position. So taking your time to arrive again at the head of your mat. So this class has been about yoga for lifelong strength. Now, it's important to remember that why we need to strengthen our body, healthy mind, everything goes a lot better when we've got a little bit of strength. So this kind of practice every day is going to serve you very well in the long term. And I hope to see you here a few more times in the future. We'll finish our practice together with a single shared breath. Again, feel the rhythm of your breath. Exhale to completely empty your lungs. Nice big inhale. And a long exhale, sigh. And thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. I hope you've enjoyed this practice. May you be strong and live well. Namaste.